In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix a Copilot Studio bot that is not answering questions from your SharePoint knowledge base. If your bot is failing to return useful answers from SharePoint, the issue is often caused by a small configuration problem rather than anything major. So in this walkthrough, we'll go through the most important areas to check so you can get your bot working reliably again. First, check your SharePoint web address in the knowledge source settings inside Copilot Studio. This is a very common issue. Make sure you are using a clean site or library URL only. In other words, the link should not include extra file extensions, page names, or any query parameters at the end. If the URL is too specific or includes unnecessary details, Copilot Studio may not connect to the content correctly. Using the cleanest possible SharePoint address helps the bot understand exactly where the knowledge source is located. Next, verify your bot authentication settings. In Copilot Studio, open settings, then go to security and select authentication. Here, confirm that authenticate with Microsoft is turned on. This setting is important because it allows the bot to access organization content using the proper identity and permissions model. If authentication is not configured correctly, the bot may appear connected, but it still won't be able to retrieve information from SharePoint. After that, confirm user permissions in SharePoint. This step matters because the bot respects the security permissions of the signed in user. That means if the account you are using to test the bot does not have explicit read access to the SharePoint site or documents, the bot will not be able to surface that content. Make sure the test account can open the files directly in SharePoint before expecting the bot to use them in responses. Another thing to keep in mind is search indexing. If you recently uploaded new documents or made updates to existing ones, the content may not be searchable right away. Microsoft Search often needs some time to index those changes. If everything looks correct but the bot still misses the content, wait a few hours and then test again. You should also check your file types and document structure. Supported formats such as Word documents, PDFs, and PowerPoint files work best. Also, make sure the content contains clear, readable text. Files that are mostly scanned images or heavily formatted with complex tables can be difficult for the system to interpret accurately. Finally, test the knowledge source in the preview panel. Ask the bot a direct question about a specific document title. This is one of the easiest ways to confirm whether it can successfully search SharePoint and summarize the right information. Once these settings are corrected, your Copilot Studio bot should be able to retrieve and answer questions from your SharePoint knowledge much more reliably.